question is carrying on through, and it looks like we got our game. Peach versus Marth. Very different from the match we saw previously. If you guys are ready to run it, you guys have done your counter pick selections, I imagine, is going on, and we're going to start going over to bats again. It seems like even though we're on net play, you can't get the East Coast / Tri-State out of us. We want to go to bats. Bats is a great stage. Now let's keep it going. What do you mean I have a possible desync? I'm not even connected to the game. Whatever. So let's get started here. A very different pace than Fox Marth, obviously. Still, we got a lot of Marth we're probably going to be seeing today. A lot of these guys looking to play slow, except for, again, another constant. No matter what Marth, what matchup we have on the screen, when you have net play, you're going to get those Randy forward smashes. You're going to get those Randy up smashes. They're going to be looking for these things. You're going to be swinging through those things. And luckily, if you're looking for it, you're going to get it. And Tezlik maybe icing Ember a little bit, waiting to get his controller. I talked about this when I was doing commentary the other day, is that this first game, especially on net play, in the first game in IRL, sometimes you'll know the players you're playing against, you'll be familiar with the region if it's not one of your first events, but on net play, there's a much higher probability you've never played against this player before, so I think this first game in particular is a lot on feeling out your opponent's habits, and beyond feeling out your opponent's habits, it's figuring out what kind of skill level they're at, because it gives you access to different options or lets you play a little bit on autopilot here. And it's looked like we're seeing a little bit of that as the game started off a little rough for Ember, but now Ember's slowing it down, able to get a little bit more turn-ups. Nice DI on that to save him from going up on there and not being way far out. And that might be it for Ember. After getting down pretty rough, able to take that stock right there. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, because that's not going to be updated. Okay, but let's get back to the game. Let's see if Tezlik should be able to close it out. Surprised that didn't kill him. And that will definitely do it. So we got another even game here. Pretty, again, a very interesting matchup. One I'm definitely not well-versed to speak in. Got some nice combos here. But again, this one, because there's less of a strict combo game here, and once they get the higher percent, it's going to be a lot of winning neutral. Essentially, this match is going to come down a lot to winning neutral. I think Armada's spoken on this matchup of the more turn-ups he gets, the more likelihood he's to win. I did one of those videos way back in the day about how Armada's turn-up pick, the amount of turn-ups he picks in a matchup is... I believe the conclusion of that video wasn't that there's any correlation between how many turn-ups he picks and if he wins the match. But Armada has spoken on this matchup that if he's able to get that space, not get pressured down by Marth, there's more likely to get those turn-ups, which racks up damage. And we're getting some really nice combos here from Ember, racking up 40, 50 damage on that one play right there. Able to get back in. A very odd choice. I do like the option to use Toad as a mix-up on the recovery. That late in the recovery, though, seems like an even odder option for a mix-up there. But Tezlik's able to get back on stage again. But Tezlik does have quite a uphill battle, especially with how great Peach is with trading hits, and when Peach has this big of a lead, it can be hard to come back on. Tezlik with the taunt, an interesting SFAT-esque taunt with how far down he is, but maybe he'll be able to bring it back. Forward throw is going to take him way off stage, and with the poor DI, that might just be enough to kill him. Holding on the turnip a little bit. Nice patience from Ember, waiting to throw that turnip, taking him out there. Yeah, okay, so what? Tezlik's going to need a really nice combo. Almost got that Randy forward smash to rip it and grip it and rip it, but that's not going to be able to do it. Looks like he is taking a bit of more initiative here. Those down smashes are going to hurt, and that's a real nice combo coming in here from Ember. It's looking pretty much insurmountable in this game one with a nice turn up. Tezlik's not even going to try the comeback. That's going to be the first game for Ember. Really rough looking. After that first stock, Tezlik had a really great lead, and then Ember finally got their footing, and then it just, like, laid into him, gave him that space to pick up turnips. We have breaking information on the matchup. Wally says that this matchup is 6-4 on LAN and 65-35 on net play. I don't know whose favor that is. I'm assuming, because Wally's a Peach main, that is in Peach's favor? And we're going to go over the Pokemon Stadium. I wonder what the ban was, but this is where we'll end up. A longer stage. Ember may be able to take advantage of this longer stage to grab more turnips, but with how much pressure he's been putting on and how solid these combos are, he might even not worry about playing the game that slow and just keep this pressure on, racking up so much damage. Or maybe mix a little bit of hot, a little bit of cold, get that in. Marth favorite? Okay, Wally. Alright, yeah, but it's just been looking again, like once Ember got his footing in that game 1, it's been rough for him. Again, Tezlik is really nice in a situation again like that. It wasn't just a fluke last time he pulled that off. He's able to get that SDI to save himself and get back on stage. But still, it puts him in a horrible situation, even if he's launched to the other side. Forward throw is not going to kill. We're playing a good Smash game without too many kill throws. And that's probably going to be it. Roll up, yeah. And see, Ember's just been carrying this momentum. And again, like I was speaking on before, in a matchup where trading is a very often occurrence for Peach, it's one thing. And then also when Ember is able to get so much out of these combos, it's looking real rough for Tezlik. But maybe he'll be able to channel the spirit of question mark, maybe rip some of those forward smashes and be able to win this one. But again, I can't even speak to what he should be doing on here, because it's not like there's not having these. Okay, he gets it again. We're having a lot of these, and a dot eye that. Okay, nice mix up there, knowing that he was going to do the same recovery again. That's pretty sick. I forget what I was speaking on before. But yeah, this is looking insurmountable for Tezlik. Really, really sad for the Marth here. Okay, random forward smash. I think that is going to be the unofficial theme of the day. Those random smashes that just work. And I think also important for playing net play, something I have a lot of experience with when playing net play, is not getting tilted. Because there's something special in a bad way about net play that is so much more tilting getting your ass beat by someone who you can't see. So when something like this happens, where Ember gets hit with another Randy forward smash, a third Randy forward smash in a row to get this game back to even, Ember's got to be like, I won the first game. I've had a strong lead this entire time. Not let that tilt get to him. And I don't know too much about Ember's history playing, or if they're a player who's known to tilt, but net play can bring the worst out of some people. So he's got to just make sure he keeps it in check. It looks like after taking that stock, and there's another one. Just every little bit of patience is just chipped away a little bit. And I could say the same for Tezlik right now, as Ember is just going in with an 80 damage combo, and oh wow. What a hell of a way, a stylish way to keep the composure, pay back for those random smaller smashes, and take the second game, finishing off a 2-0. A great performance from Ember. A very flashy way to end off that last game.